Thomas Fidone II, you are a New York Football Giant, and this was a sneaky pick by Joe Schoen. You've been cooking, my man. Keep on doing it. You don't win games in April, though, and you don't win games on paper. All these players need to produce, but I have a really good feeling about it. We're going to talk about Fidone II, an athletic tight end that I'm pumped up to watch play football. But first, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We've been live for every pick of the NFL draft. We put out a video for every single pick. And coming out later today, I'm going to give a grade for every single pick the Giants made. And I'll give a grade for the overall draft. We're also in a subscriber battle in the month of April with our rival channel, the Dallas Cowboys Report, here at Chat Sports. If you hate the Cowboys and you love the Giants and you want to be a part of the best community on Giants YouTube, smash that sub button right now. Welcome into New York Giants Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green. Appreciate everybody for being here. And I want to say thank you to every single person that has clicked on a video that we have put out through the 2025 NFL Draft. It's been a lot of fun. And we're not done yet. We got UDFAs tomorrow, and I don't want you to miss that. One more seventh-round pick. But let's talk about Thomas Fidone II, the tight end out of Nebraska. 22 years old, 6'5", 243 pounds. He is a really athletic human being. He killed it at the NFL Scouting Combine. A massive frame with great athletic testing and room to add weight. I think he's a solid route running guy, especially for a tight end. But I think he needs to improve as a blocker a little bit more with his strength, which is funny because about 65% of his snaps came with his hand in the dirt, being an inline tight end, whereas about 35% of his snaps came out in the slot. He actually plays more like a slot tight end, but at Nebraska, he was used more in an inline way. Limited production and doesn't really show, at least in the college game, that he has played a lot of special teams. But it is the seventh round. You're trying to find a diamond in the rough, and you're just throwing a dart at the board and hoping it hits. And you know what? I don't mind taking a chance on a 6'5", 243-pound tight end that tested out in the 93rd percentile at the NFL Combine. We told you guys he's an athletic freak. He tested out, with a 4.7 40, which was in the 90th percentile. His vertical jump in the 87th percentile. His broad jump in the 97th percentile. His short shuttle in the 82nd percentile. And his three-cone drill in the 86th percentile. He's got extremely long arms as well, 34-inch arms, and he's got good mitts, 10-plus inch hands. Athletic kid, shown the ability to have soft hands. I think he's best running down the seam and being a big body target for his quarterback to work with. But at the end of the day, he has a long way to go to be an NFL player. But I understand why Joe Schoen made the pick he did. Big, strong, fast, athletic, and potentially some upside. The Athletic's Dane Brugler saying this about Fidone, who he had as his tight end 13 in this class, and he actually gave a 5th or 6th round grade on Fidone. He says, Fidone is a plucky athlete with appealing length and speed, but he hasn't yet played his best football and will need to develop quickly once in an NFL camp to earn a role. He didn't play much special teams in college, which will need to change at the next level. Was only able to play 2 years at Nebraska due to some nasty injuries, which I honestly feel bad about. Had a non-contact torn ACL in his left knee during spring practices in April of 2021, which sidelined him for the first season in Nebraska's program. Ended up playing 3 snaps that year. Then he retore his ACL in that left knee again the following spring in March 2022 and missed a second straight season. Not a lot of production here, but on film, which we just watched, I see a guy that is kind of trying to be in the modern role of a new tight end. Fidone is at his best on a linear plane, according to Brugler, where he can get down the seam and utilize maximum extension with his arm length to pull in throws away from his body. He is cognizant of his hands and positioning as a blocker, but he is more of a loose, slowly type of blocker instead of one that plays with overwhelming force. some strengths, according to Dane Brugler, runs routes with the acceleration of a big wide receiver. He has clean releases and doesn't lose momentum in and out of breaks. Adequate foot speed to stretch the seam. Uses long arms to cast a wide net and pull in catches. He's comfortable working over the middle and taking hits, which I like. A persistent effort as a move blocker. Competitive at the point of attack and attempt to run his feet. And he played in all 25 games the past 2 years after those back-to-back ACL tears essentially robbed him of his first 2 college seasons. So I'm looking at a guy that's shown the ability at least to flash some of those God-given abilities that he has. Joe Schoen's trying to find a diamond in the rough here. And the tight end position for the New York Giants is one that I think could use some work. Yes, you have Theo Johnson, but and as much as I like Theo and I enjoyed the pick last year, there's no reason not to bring in more competition. I like Chris Manhertz as well, but he's a veteran blocking tight end. And I think Daniel Bellinger is on the bubble of making this roster. I wanted to add more offensive weapons. Maybe Fidone can be that down the line. We'll see. I like the pick. I think it's a sneaky good pick. Like it's round 7. There were some players I would have liked, like Tej Johnson or Kobe Bryant, but you get an athletic tight end that's 6'5" and tested out in the 93rd percentile at the NFL Scouting Combine. There's some juice there. There's some juice. If you're fired up about the Giants draft so far, hit that thumbs up icon. We got more to talk about Fidone and the rest of the New York Giants draft. But first, I got to tell you about our proud sponsor, Chubbies. Go to chubbyshorts.com/chat or chubbyshorts.com and use that promo code chat for 20% off your order today. With spring here and summer around the corner, getting a little bit warmer outside, the time to upgrade your wardrobe is now. If you're looking for the best clothing when it comes to comfortability as well as style, Chubbies is for you. The shorts that they have are ones that I wear almost every single day. One, because they look good. And no matter how long you wear them in the day, they don't get all wrinkly. They maintain a tailored type of look. But they're stretchy, they're soft, and they're comfortable. And I'm someone that I need comfortable clothing. I'm not trying to be uncomfortable in my clothes. And Chubbies, it gets me confidence because it looks good, but it also feels good. And I'm a big fan of that. And you can pair their original stretch shorts, which comes in 3 different length options, with the Chubbies lineup of performance polos. And then you're going to be cooking with gas. With a soft, stretchy, and breathable fabric, these polos are built to kick back, turn up, chill out, party down, and some fifth direction-based descriptor. Whether you're getting dressed for your workday, a workout, or a weekend getaway, Chubbies has you covered. For a limited time, Chubbies is giving our Giants Now, real ones, 20% off your order today. That's chubbyshorts.com, promo code chat. That's chubbyshorts.com, promo code chat. Support our show. Tell them we sent you. Don't blend in with the crowd. Stand out with Chubbies. All of that information will be clickable down in the comments and description of today's show. So in the 7th round of the NFL draft, you go out and you get a high upside tight end. The guy that's flashed the ability to be a playmaker as a tight end. He's shown off the long speed. He's got NFL size at the position, and he's a guy who you are hoping the injuries are behind him. He's played in every game the last 2 years, and you're hoping the further removed he gets from that torn ACL, which was torn twice in his left knee, he gets more confidence. He gets more reps. He gets better. He gets stronger, and he gets faster. And if you walk away with a guy that could be a tight end 2 or a tight end 3 down the line at pick 219, that's ultimately a major win for the New York Football Giants. And this draft class has been a win as well. Abdul Carter, an absolute beast of a player. And I think sometimes we're not really crediting and giving enough praise to Abdul Carter because we all expected to pick. This guy is going to change life for this defense for hopefully a decade, if not more. Jackson Dart, fired up to watch you play football, man. I wish it was this year, but you need to sit, and I'm glad you're going to sit, and that's going to benefit you down the line when you do step in under center and you are this team's franchise quarterback. Darius Alexander is a plug-and-play player. Dane Brugler said the best and the highs of Darius Alexander look like the big cat, Leonard Williams. And if you compare Leonard Williams to Dexter Lawrence with Brian Burns, Kayvon Thibodeau, Abdul Carter, Chauncey Golston, yeah, you're going to have a pretty dang good pass rushing. Cam Skattebo, the Scat Pack. This team's fun again. They have juice. They have energizing players. They've got aura, and they're going to be a lot of fun to go watch at MetLife Stadium this Sunday. Marcus Bowe, a heck of a pick by Joe Schoen. People looked at him as a top 75 prospect in this class. You get to pick him at pick 154. And a guy that doesn't need to start right away, which I like. These last couple of drafts for Joe Schoen, we've needed these draft picks to be immediate players. And Marcus Bowe gets to sit behind a guy like Greg Van Roten, behind a guy like John Runyon. He said he could play 5 positions on the offensive line, and versatility is king in the NFL. The more tools you have in your tool bag, you're going to be able to prolong your NFL career and give you a chance to be a veteran in this league one day. And Thomas Fidone II, the tight end out of Nebraska, the latest pick for the New York Giants. They have one more pick at 254, right? 246. I'm dyslexic. And I don't really know who I want him to pick. I'd be cool with a wide receiver. I think there's a couple good ones left. I think you could use another competitive camp body at the receiver position. Maybe a slot receiver. We'll find out. Thomas Fidone, though, I'm excited about this pick. I think it has a chance to be kind of a sleeper pick for the New York Football Giants, and that's exciting, man. It really, really is. There's juice there. There's juice there. Crazy thing, he was ranked one spot ahead of Brock Bowers in the 2021 tight end high school recruiting class. So this is a guy that people really believed in coming out of high school. And then he had those 2 ACL tears. He was a 4-star recruit, second-ranked tight end in that class, number 1 recruit out of Iowa. It's good stuff right there. Was born and raised in Omaha, Nebraska. 22 and a half years old. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Grade the pick of Thomas Fidone II. A, B, C, D, or F. Sound off for me down in the comment section. And make sure you are following me on social media. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram at @MarshallGreen_. I just want to say thank you again to everybody that continues to support this channel, continues to watch this channel. We would not be able to do the things we do if it was not for you. So from me, Smitty, everybody here at the Chat Sports team, I want to say thank you. If you made it this far in the video about Thomas Fidone, give me a #real one down below.